Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I missed you so much. I am actually filming after a week. I went away for my Bachelorette party. I went to Goa. If you're following me on Instagram, you know what's been up. And if you're not, I'm going to leave my handle down below or right on the screen somewhere. Follow me because I upload tons of stories. And yeah, I had a great time at my Bachelorette. Like, I was so into it. Like, I went for a girls trip and it was like 8 of us. I took my mom, my mom-in-law, and I took the other close friends that I have, and we had such an amazing time. I cannot even describe. It's been one of the best girls trip I have ever. I think this is the first all girls trip I've been to, and it has been the best. Highly recommend it. Even if you're not getting married and you don't have a bachelorette to go to, just organize a girls trip stat, because dude, it was amazing. It was amazing. Anyway, I can go on talking about the Bachelorette trip. Dude, it's so... See, I'm still continuing. Okay, let's quickly jump into the video because I created this look. I busted out some new makeup that I had because I was stuck in the rut of using the same brands, the same products. So I really wanted to mix it up, use something new. And so a lot of this that's on my face, I've used for the first time, and I loved it. Like, I love how my look is looking because I've worn wing liner, lashes and everything, so super glam. So yeah, if you want to stick around and watch how I got this, then please do stay tuned and definitely leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of the products and the look. You know the drill. I love you so much, and let's quickly jump into the video. Okay, so I don't have anything on my face now, so we're gonna do a little bit of skin prep and make sure we are hydrated before I move into like my foundation and the rest of my makeup. I'm so happy to be here, by the way. Oh god, I miss filming tutorials. Okay, let's do this. I have a few products, like I said, which are fairly new, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the Smashbox primerizer, which I always do. This is like my go-to standard thing. Okay, so now that my skin looks and feels very hydrated, I do want to go in with the Farsali stuff, but I really want to try this. I got a package, like a PR package from Colorbar. It's the Perfect Selfie Primer Oil. Okay, so this is how it looks, and I'm just going to, it just says put 2 drops before makeup and just blend it in. This is the packaging. It says wish upon a star, and what it does is it's a hydrating and firming primer oil, and the texture is lightweight, non-greasy, feels invisible when blended. It says with this primer you are ready for a perfect dewy selfie. So it says it's a digital protector, fights damage caused by blue light and revives skin's radiance. It has biopolymer. It makes your makeup long lasting and adds radiance to your skin. It also acts like a second skin to protect external aggressors. I've never heard all of this in a makeup product. FICU or FICU Cell Vita, an ingredient which increases skin's firmness and elasticity and keeps you hydrated. Oh god, it's got like a lot of products then in it. Okay, so I'm just gonna trying this for the first time. Oh, it has a pleasant smell. Okay, great. Let's do this. I just wanna feel the texture of this. Ooh, okay, I see what they're saying. I thought this was like a primer oil. It does not feel like an oil. Okay, so this is the application and it feels actually pretty good. Like, the minute you put it on your face, it's extremely cool and hydrating, but it doesn't feel like a primer oil. Like, you know, the Smashbox primer oil is actually an oil. This feels more like a serum. Like, I'll compare it to a serum, like a liquidy serum. That's what it feels like. So I think I like the texture of this because not many people like putting oil on their face because they're afraid of getting like really oily and patchy makeup. But this feels absolutely nice. I'm just gonna let it settle for a while. So I think it's dried up now, and it honestly feels like it's sitting on my skin, which I love. It's not soaked in all of it. You can still see it on my forehead and on the rest of my face, and it is a little bit tacky, which is great for foundation. So that will make your makeup last longer technically. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna do for my skin prep. It looks pretty hydrated. I'm gonna move on and use the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This is something I use all the time for my massive pores around my nose. Like, it's not pores, like, I don't know, you know, it's just little gaps in the middle of your nose. So yeah, your makeup will sit in there if you don't prime it well, and if you don't make sure that the gaps are filled. Now you can see a blurred surface. I love this primer. It's one of my favorite primer. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going to jump in and use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the Matte and Poreless. I'm in the shade 230 Natural Buff. Alright, so this is the classic Fit Me foundation, which I have used since I started my channel. It's one of those very, very cult foundations that I think everyone must have in their kit because it is brilliant. It's so good. Okay, so I'm just going to go over my face. Only thing I wish they did is add a pump to this thing, yeah. It's still that old school classy bottle where you just have to top it off. You can waste a lot of foundation like that. Yeah, so please Maybelline, come up with a pump. I don't mind them charging a little extra because this foundation is very good for the price that it is. But if they charge a little bit extra just for the pump, I don't mind it, you know. What a beautiful foundation, dude. What a foundation. So just spending a lot of time on my base. If you find your base very like patchy or splotchy and it's not looking good, there's some unevenness, make sure you're using a beauty sponge. That's amazing. And make sure you are blending the crap out of your foundation. Keep on doing this until you can't see a trace of foundation on your face, okay? Just bring it down to your neck. Keep blending it so it's more like skin and not a mask on your face. For concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. I have never tried this before. They sent this to me. This is in the shade Amber 312. Okay, I don't know if this is my shade. I haven't tried it yet, but this is how it looks. And this is for rupees, I have it here, 799. That's what it says. Okay, let's try and see if this even matches me. It's got a massive doe foot applicator. Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna... Oh yeah, it is. It does match me. How amazing. Amber 312 is my shade. So if you're anywhere close to my shade, this would be you. Alright, so now that I've blended the concealer out, it is pretty damn good. I have no complaints. It looks amazing. Amber is my shade. They figured it out. It is such a great concealer. Have you tried this before? I have never tried this concealer before. I never gravitated to L'Oreal for face products. I don't know why. Like, I love the Infallible foundation. Never tried concealers from L'Oreal, but this is actually really nice. It's really nice. What I like about it is that it's not too thick that it's drying on your face, but it's not too thin that gives you like very light coverage. It's the right consistency. And can you see how I'm blending my concealer? I just wanted to throw that in. I'm blending it on the spot. I'm taking my time and then I'm blending it outwards. Just a little bit of technique and teaching I always do in my videos, so you guys learn and just not glam up. Okay, so for loose powder, I have none other than the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder here in the shade Light 15. It's the only one I use. I haven't come across any other powder so far. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just picking up a little bit of powder and just setting the rest of my face. Okay, so I have dusted the bake off right now and I'm seeing that the concealer is pretty good so far. Okay, I just applied it, so I can't really guarantee it. So I'm just you're gonna have to wait for a few more tutorials, but in first sight, it is amazing. But I can tell you that it is drying. Okay, it is a little bit drying because I don't know if you can see, but I'm getting some sort of, not creases, like my wrinkles are emphasized a little bit, but we can completely minimize that by setting spray. So because my face is entirely powdered, it can look very dry, and I am a dry skin, so keep that in mind. Okay, so it's not probably the concealer's fault, because the concealer, I think I'm going to use it again. I don't really mind the way it's looking. Okay, so we're going to put some setting spray after we finish our eye makeup and everything, so let's wait and see. Not giving you my final verdict yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. So I'm taking the Lakme Absolute Brow Pencil. I need to find new brow products, dude. I need to find a pomade or something that exists, because I don't know if this really does anymore. Okay, Okay, so my brows are done. I'm going to move on to a little bit of bronzer because I'm looking very pale right now. So I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. This is the one I found. This was a limited edition one. So yeah, I don't think it's available. I'm sorry. But then yeah, this is it. I think Wet n Wild bronzers are good. I've tried this before and I've liked it. So I think they have other bronzers. I just thought I would use something different because I always use the L'Oreal Glam Bronze, or I don't know, and the Estee Lauder. I don't have a lot of bronzers, to be honest with you. You might think, being a makeup junkie, I would have bronzers and stuff. I don't. I have like very limited ones. So let me know now if there's any drugstore bronzer that is like the perfect bronzer for you, like perfect amount of cool and warm. Because I don't like those red tone bronzers. Like, I can't do it. It doesn't look good. Okay, so loving it, loving the bronzer. I don't think this is available, but I'll, you know, link some bronzers that I like. Alright, so let's move on to the Nanas, and I have this palette right here from Forever 52. Okay, this is the professional palette. Forever 52 is a brand that's available on Nykaa as well. I don't know if this is available, but the brand in general is available. I think this was, how much was it? I'm not sure. So there's no like number or anything here, but then yeah, this is the 15 color eyeshadow palette. That's what it's called. This is how it looks. Brand new palette, never touched it. Seems like there are too many shimmers in this. There's just way too many shimmers, and we've got just a few transition shades, which also works. All you need is like 2-3 transition shades and shimmers and you're good. Alright, so I'm picking that shade up on my PAC 113 blending brush, and I'm just gonna dip it in. It's a little powdery, but that doesn't bother me. And we're gonna start working with it. Oh, it's a cool tone brown. Alright. Okay, I can't see much of the color, but however, I'm just gonna go into this shade right here at the bottom. It seems more like a mauvey shade. I'm just gonna use the PAC 107 brush. This is another blending brush. Okay, it doesn't seem like I have to work too much at this. It's just really effortless. I don't know, the shimmers don't seem very shimmery. They seem very like dry. Not the best. Just looks good here, but honestly when I swatch it, it's okay actually. It's not that bad. It's okay. I'm gonna mix the two. I'm really digging my fingers in to get the pigment out. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, I get you, I got you. No, wait, okay, it is a little bit drying. Like, it is slightly drying. Okay, so, my conclusion is that it's quite drying, to be honest with you. Like, I can't see much of a shimmer. When I put shimmer on, I expect it to be like, kapow, like really blinding when someone's looking at me. It should reflect the light beautifully. This is a little bit drying, so I'm gonna skip on this because I don't want to like do something that I'm not gonna be happy with entirely, because I like the matte shade. It was going really well, and then I don't know what happened. So I'm just gonna let that go for a bit, and I'm just gonna jump into the Tati Beauty palette. Okay, this I got from Beauty Bar Lounge in India. Like, it's an Instagram account, they sent it to me. I'll have it listed down below, and this is the palette. I've used this before. It's really beautiful. Sorry, it's really pretty. So I think I'm just gonna enhance the look. I'm gonna make it warm tone as well, because I don't know about cool tones on me, you guys. So I'm gonna play around with these shadows. This is such a beautiful shadow. It's got like matte, slightly shimmer and glitter. It's like that. So this is a beautiful shade. So what I'm gonna do is pick up this shade from the Tati Beauty palette, and I'm just going to enhance it. I think we are going to go back to our usual smoky eye, but no, I'm going to try and make it. I'm going to work with it. I have to flip this shadow around now. It's okay. It's all about trying new makeup. If you don't try it, you're never going to know how good it is and what you should work with and what you should not. So yeah. Alright, so this is not going away that much. I mean, it is blending, but a little bit. We're gonna play with, let's see, gonna take some dark brown. Okay, I've entirely removed the shimmer. I'm just playing with these brown shadows right here and I entirely removed the shimmer. What I'm gonna do is that I think I'm gonna go in with... Ooh, that's something new. I'm using this shade right here. It's such a beautiful duochrome shade. It's got these blue glitter particles inside mixed with the magenta, which is a really interesting combination. Alright, I made it work somehow. I don't know. Just made it work. So I'm going to take the last shade right here. Okay, that's the shade. And I'm just going to put it in my bottom lash line. Enhance it. So this is a red smoky eye then. Haven't done that in a long time. And this brush is like a very old Sephora brush. But you get this kind of brushes everywhere. PAC, Pro Art, Sigma. Take this black color right here and I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner. I'm taking it very, very close to my lash line, and this is the PAC 096 brush. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna keep it at, the red smoky eye. We're gonna enhance it a little bit later, but for eyeliner, I have the K Beauty eyeliners right here. I've got the entire collection. This is the collection right here. It's got all beautiful colors, by the way. This green and brown, I swatched it and it was just so pigmented. And I have the mascara also right here, which came here, which I'm gonna use later. So I think for the red smoky eye, I'm gonna have to use black. I don't think teal or anything would look good. It's very cartoony. So I'm just gonna stick to the black one. Oh, my eyes are watering because I kept my eyes so focused. Okay, so this is a tiny little wing that I was able to achieve. It's a pretty dang good wing, y'all. I don't wear wing liners at all because I just don't like the way it looks on me. But I think this is not bad. It's not bad. Uh-oh. It's becoming thicker and thicker, y'all. Of course. Of course it's becoming thicker. Oh my god, it's touching my eyebrow. This is horrendous. Like, you see why I don't do wing liners? Because this is just not my scene, y'all. This is not... It's touching my eyebrow. Some girls literally do like, come, let's go. I'm like, you did it in 3 seconds. But the thing is, they wear it every day, so I think they know it. I feel like I'm gonna go to a circus right now. This is what... Anyway, I'm gonna hide it with lashes. Okay, so as far as the liner is concerned, dude, it is just very easy. Like, the tip is so thin, you can actually guide it if you know your wing liner. If you don't, like me, then it's a whole other story. But if you know how to do it, it is really good. And I don't know, dude, this is like some weird shit. Like, oh god, my wing, it's too long. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna get past it because I know that that's what happens all the time. Let's move on to mascara. I'm taking the K Beauty mascara again that came in the box. And we're gonna see how good this is. I applied a few layers. This is how it looks. Not my favorite, to be honest with you. It is genuinely, I have much better mascaras than this. I've got the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I've got the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. We've got the Flower Beauty mascara that are way, way better than this. I don't know. I have to give it a few more tries, I guess. But I can tell that I won't be reaching out for this as much because it's not wowing me. It's just like very basic. Okay, can I just say one thing now that I'm wearing the liner and it's dried up? I can actually feel the liner on my eyes. I can feel that it is dried down. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but there are some liner and it's shiny. It's not a matte eyeliner. You can see it's like a glossy finish. I prefer matte eyeliners if I ever had to wear one. Just gonna bring you close so you can see the full effect of it. Mascara is still okay, like doable for like an everyday use if you don't want a crazy mascara, but not something I would reach out for. The liner also applied really well. Like I don't have an issue, or like I just don't know how to wear wing liners. Yeah, but I can actually physically feel the liner on my eye. Like you can see it's glossy finish. Okay, but I can feel it like stretch my skin. I don't know if you understand what that is. Eyeliner people might get it. Yeah, so it is sort of on my eye and I can feel it. More of the black, and since I have such a long wing, I'm just gonna connect it now. Make it look like I did the long wing on purpose. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm just adding a little more magenta to my crease actually now, and I'm just going to buff it out. I really want it to look, since we're going that dramatic after so long, I might as well just go all out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm picking up the same magenta shade, you guys, the same thing I've been using right here, okay? This, and I'm just going to take the Luna Beauty brush, and I'm just going to actually smoke it out. I'm gonna bring it lower than I do usually. Way lower. I'm gonna bring it way lower than I usually do because the black is eating all of the space. So can you see how I'm dusting it lower? Giving that blown out eye effect. This is me trying something different, okay? I do a lot of wearable looks, you guys, a lot. This is one of those experimental if you want to do it. Alright, so for lashes, we're gonna go ahead and use this one. These are the Forever 52 Luxurious Mink Lashes, so they are mink. This is in Rhubarb. This is what it's called. Alright, so for blush, I'm going to use I think this is a brand new one. It's the L'Oreal Paris Le Barre Blush, Monocolor Blush in the shade 11B Fierce. This is how it looks. This is the packaging of it. And yeah, if you open it, this is the color. It's really beautiful. Okay, that's highly pigmented. Highly pigmented. One touch goes a long way. Okay, so this is more on the reddish tone, and my eye is more on the purple tone. So we're gonna balance that out in a bit. Okay, so for highlighter, I've got multiple highlighters, to be honest. I've got the Forever 52 highlighter. This is in 002 Twinkle Stars. This is what it's called. It's their brand new highlighter. It's very beautiful actually. It's like deliciously beautiful. It's too pigmented. It's one of those very blinding highlights. I'm gonna show you. See what I mean? See what I mean, Jelly Bean? And then we have Forever 52's Professional Highlighter Palette. This is it. Again, super soft, and it is very blinding, extremely pigmented. These two right here, and I'm just going to use that. Holy crap-a-doodle. That is good. That is very pretty. Very pretty. I'll find it and have it linked down below. I hope it's available. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish setting spray all over. Alright, so I'm going to take the same two colors and I'm just going to highlight my chesticles. Where are my chest collarbones or whatever? Just going to run it down because this seems very nice and glowy. Look! So nice. Nice on the boobage area. Okay, so for lipstick, I chose the Colorbar Kissproof lipstick. This is in the shade Desert Rose, not dessert. Always thinking of eating. This is how it looks. Very cute packaging. This is the standard Colorbar packaging, I think. Yeah, and this is. Look at what shade I picked, you guys. Look, this is the first lipstick I picked, and I'm just like, this is just destined to be. monochromatic. Never tried this, so I'm gonna try this right now, and I'm gonna use, I don't have an exact lip liner, so I'm gonna try and use something like this. This is the NYX waterproof lip liner in dark red. That's all I have. Let's see, I can make it work. Okay, so when I instantly put this lipstick, it was creamy. I was like, I don't know if you saw my expression. I was like, what? Kiss proof? It's so creamy? It's dried down. Like, what formula is this? Like, it completely dried down. But the color is fabuloso. It's fabuloso. Fabuloso? Okay, I think I'm losing it. It's fabuloso.
It's so good. Come close to me, baby darling. Come close.
See? Fully freaking matte. And what a beautiful color though. Are you serious? Alright guys, so this is the final result. This is how my makeup turned out. I really love how it turned out because, girl, I don't go full glam. You know it. This is a makeup look I really need to feel on someday to create. The Tati palette is one of my favorite palettes ever. It has become my favorite palette ever because it just applies so beautifully. I love it. I love the whole, what else did I use? Foundation. You know, I love Fit Me. I love the blush. I absolutely love the lipstick. So basically, I'm happy with all of the products. The highlighter was it stole the show completely. So I really wish that Forever 52 is available on Nykaa, like these specific products that I use. Yeah, if not, then we'll wait for the launch or something. But this is really good. I'm so glad I tried something new. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. We hit 500,000. We already know that. We're on 505, I think. So we're growing really fast. So please subscribe before you leave. I love you so much. Let me know what else you want to see in the comment section down below, because I'm just getting to filming again. And tell me what you want to see, because I think I'm going to do tons of tutorials because I really miss doing tutorials. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys. Mwah.